Creation fall in the garden, Cain and Abel the flood, Tower of Babel, Tower of Babel, unification of upper and lower Egypt of Pharaoh Menes, the old kingdom in Egypt, first intermediate period, call of Abram, God's covenant with Abraham, Hagar and Ishmael, Sodom and Gomorrah, birth and sacrifice of Isaac, middle kingdom in Egypt, Joseph as a slave, famine in Egypt. Tribes of Israel, second intermediate period, code of Hammurabi, East Coast invasion of Egypt, early new kingdom in Egypt, Moses' birth, place in Egypt, Exodus. Ten Commandments, Amenhotep the fourth, reign of Tutankhamun, major new kingdom in Egypt, Davidic kingdom, Solomon's reign, Alexander's conquest, Egypt falls to Rome. Minoan culture, Mycenaean culture, Trojan War and the wooden horse, Phoenician civilization and the alphabet, Israel divides into two kingdoms, Homer and Greek mythology, the Olympics, founding of Rome. Greece colonized, democracy begins, Israel and Judah fall, prophets of God and the Roman Republic, Persian wars, Pericles, Phoenician war, Greek philosophers, Nehemiah, and the Jewish return. Alexander the Great, architectural advances in Rome. Rome rises toward power, reign of Julius Caesar, reign of Caesar Augustus, birth of Christ 3 BC, ministry of John the Baptist, ministry of Christ, oh, crucifixion, resurrection, and ascension of Christ. Nero persecutes the church, ruin of Jerusalem, Pompey burns, split of the Roman Empire, Constantine, first council of Nicaea, and the end of Western Rome. Saint Augustine converts to Christianity, barbarian invasion of Vikings, Saint Jerome completes the Vulgate, the Council of Chalcedon, Saint Benedict, monasticism, Justinian the Great, Mohammed and Islam, Charles Martel, Pep in the Short, Charles Martel, Pep in the Short, Charles Martel, Pep in the Short, and Charlemagne. Alfred the Great, Otto First, and the Holy Roman Empire, East, West, schisms, the feudal system, William the Conqueror, and the Battle of Hastings. Cathedrals in Europe beginning, the Crusades, the Crusades, the Crusades, Saint Francis of Assisi. The Magna Carta, St. Thomas Aquinas, Marco Polo, 100 Years' War, Black Death, Joan of Arc, the Great Papal Schism. II, Gutenberg prints the Bible. The Renaissance, the Inquisition, Martin Luther begins Reformation, Ulrich Zwingli, and the Anabaptists. The Act of Supremacy, John Calvin and the Institute, the Council of Trent, John Knox, the Scottish Reformer. Prince Henry, the navigator, Columbus sails to the New World, Magellan circumnavigates the earth, Cortez de Soto, Leon and Coronado, explorers of the Northeast, Raleigh settles Roanoke, Jamestown is founded in Virginia, the Mayflower lands at Plymouth, Pilgrims build Plymouth Colony, Massachusetts, home of the Puritans, Roger Williams, founder of Rhode Island, Salem, witch trials, oh no, no. The 13 colonies, they are formed, the first great awakening, colonial trading with England, the French and Indian Wars. Parliament acts unjustly. The First Continental seeks peace. The war for independence begins. British lose at Bunker Hill. America declares its independence. Yeah, Washington commands the army. Winter at Valley Forge, Yorktown, the Treaty of Paris, the Constitutional Convention, America's founding fathers, Washington, our first president, Louisiana purchased from France, the Lewis and Clark expedition, the Second Great Awakening, the War of 1812, the Missouri Compromise. The Monroe Doctrine, traveling the Erie Canal, Jacksonian democracy, the Cotton Gin establishes the South, slavery in the South, the Cherokee Trail of Tears, remember the Alamo, westward expansion, war with Mexico, 49ers, California Gold Rush, opening the Oregon, Lincoln the 16th president, war between the states, the Battle of Gettysburg, great generals of the war, transcontinental railroad complete. Reconstructing the South, Black leadership emerges. The age of industry, the Battle of Little Bighorn, cowboys and the West, the Spanish-American War, a president named Teddy, immigration to America. Wright brothers and inventors, the Depression, World War II, Cold War, Korea, Vietnam,